And here's breaking news coming in from Bangalore in connection with the rape of a 6-year-old child. The city police is now saying that it will not book accused Mustafa under the Posco Act, as the act came into existence in 2012 and at the time of the offence for which he has been booked was committed at the Dean's Academy in the year 2011. The police is now saying that only section 354 of IPC can be invoked on Mustafa, an offence that is bailable. This announcement is certainly surprising, as the Bangalore police had earlier said that Mustafa was not directly involved with the 6-year-old's rape and that he would be still booked under the Posco Act for another offence. We have Rohini joining us on the phone line for more on the story. Rohini, it's the second U-turn that the Bangalore police is taking as far as Mustafa is concerned. Now, we understand he's an accused in the 2011 case, but the Posco Act, which is a harsher law, cannot be invoked against him. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. The Bangalore police as of now are saying that since the time of offence is in 2011 and POCSO came into effect only in 2012, they're unable to book him under the POCSO Act. Rather, they'll book him under 354 of IPC, which is outraging the modesty of a woman. Now, this, according to the police, also have very clearly told us, is a much more in terms of the punishment, is much more lenient and it's also bailable. Basically, when the Bangalore police announced this in the press conference and said that they would book Mustafa in the previous case, that is the Dean's Academy case, which Headlines Today exposed, under the POCSO Act, which they've taken up the issue suo moto. Now they say they can't do so and they do it under 350. It's another U-turn of sorts that we're seeing from the Bangalore police.
Rohini, stay with us. We're listening to what the Bangalore police had to say on the issue.
The FIR was under POCSO Act, but during the investigation it has come that the date of offence, that is before 2012. So in that case, POCSO Act won't be applicable and the law is not retrospective. So now we have given an application to the court to change the section as to 354, that is outraging the modesty of women, and 509, that is any act or any gesture which is aimed at outraging the modesty of a woman. So these two sections are there and these sections are bailable.
Rohini, give us some perspective really on how Section 354 compares to the Posco Act, apart from, of course, the fact that it is bailable.
Well, apart from the fact that it is bailable, also there is, in terms of under the POCSO Act, they can be jailed for at least minimum term of 10 years. Any kind of outraging modesty, it's a much more stricter term. Also, the jail term is longer. And another thing is, for 1 year, it's not bailable. These are the things under which the POCSO Act works. And that is why it has been made more stringent than the IPC. And well, you can see right now that Mustafa will now be only charged under 354 of IPC.
All right, Rohini, thanks very much for getting us that latest input there on this developing story from Bangalore.